So I have a complicated relationship with life lessons. The things that don't get taught in school but still get tested. Things like taxes, business casual, and teeth. See, it all started back when I was 8 years old. My favorite thing to do is ride my bike. Now, I was living my best life, cruising neighborhoods, doing tricks. But then on the first day of spring break in third grade, I had my first lesson in the importance of teeth. I was working on mastering the wheelie, and it was going great until one attempt where I popped up and I watched as my front tire rolled away and my face broke a fall. When I regained consciousness, I realized that my front tire wasn't the only thing missing as my tongue searched for where my teeth used to be. The second lesson of the night was that teeth are the Humpty Dumpty of the body, as my dentist, Dr. Kate, glued me back together in the middle of the night. Now, fast forward a couple of years, I'm in high school, I'm in my home away from home, Dr. Kate's office. We're having one of our traditional conversations where she teaches me way more than any 14-year-old should ever know about this dentistry. She says to me, "Your situation is a bit unique," which are words you never want to hear from a dentist. "You knocked out your adult teeth, and it's hard to fix while you're still growing. That glue job we did isn't a long-term solution, so unfortunately, the teeth will have to go again." To which I clarified, in addition to hormones, college applications, and navigating my sexuality, you're telling me I also have to do it toothless? She reassured me it would only be a couple of years, and in the meantime, I would have a set of temporary teeth that I would take out to eat and sleep. And for those of you not familiar with dental terms, they're also called dentures. So while my friends worried about covering up their acne, I worried about how to sneak my teeth out at the lunch table. Dating wasn't really a thing because I refused to do anything that involved eating together. It felt like suddenly everything in my life had become a lie. My smile, my sexual identity, and especially this quiet, shy person I now was. Eventually, I said, fuck it. I decided to own the fact that I was that tall lesbian with no front teeth, and it totally worked. By the end of high school, I realized that my grandmother and I now shared a fun new party trick. My insecurities didn't define me, and you could even get the pretty girl to go out with you, even when you have to take your teeth out during the date. Life was great. I navigated through college with the confidence of someone who had never had to threaten to punch a dentist. I was a collegiate athlete, I had great friends, I even got into medical school. But that's when things got more complicated, because rugby teammates think it's hilarious when you pop your teeth out, but during lunch interviews with potential employers, it's less amusing. In high school, I was able to hide in cafeterias, but now I was hiding from new friends, mentors, and potential employers. I started to become that shy, insecure person I hadn't seen in years. That shame I felt about myself all changed a couple of months into medical school, though, when I met an amazing woman, Johanna. Now, dating is a little complicated when you have dentures. It's easy to avoid eating if you strategically make your first two drinks, make your first two dates grabbing coffee or drinks. But we all know what happens on the third date. You got to explain why you don't have teeth. So I took the mature, responsible approach of inviting Johanna to a party where we both got drunk. But I was so nervous. I just kept talking and talking. And Johanna eventually looks at me and says, "You're a mouthful." And I said, "Oh, I wish," and proceeded to drunkenly confess my secret. Amazingly, she kept going out with me and became my biggest supporter. But one day I came home. I'd had yet another conversation with Dr. Kate where she explained that there was going to be another delay in getting my teeth fixed, and I broke down. I was so tired of hiding, refusing to eat in public, and waiting for this ridiculous saga to end. But Johanna looks at me and she says, "It doesn't matter if you don't have your front teeth. Look at the lessons it's taught you. You're the strongest, most confident goofball I know, and that's why I love you." So 18 years and one wedding later, it's all come together. I've got an incredible wife, I've got a date to get my teeth fixed, and she's even helped me get back on the bike. So look for us riding our bikes through DC. I'll be the one popping wheelies, because what's the worst that could happen? I lose some teeth?